Hi Crafty friends, it's Donna here, and I've got a card today and an invitation to join us for the Stay Crafty with a Blog Named Hero challenge. The June challenge is Saturday in the park. It's a really loose challenge, and so I've gone with flowers and leaves because you can find those in the park. Of course, as part of the design team, I won't be entering it, but you can, and there's a $50 voucher that you can win, so I really encourage you to do that. Today's video is a really short one, highlighting a couple of background stamps and showing the absolute simplest of pencil colouring techniques. This stamp is called Ginkgo Leaves Pattern, and it's a red rubber stamp, so the way I'm going to ink this today is to lay it upside down and to put my ink on the top of it, and then lay my paper on top. I've used another sheet of paper on top, but I don't think it was necessary because my actual panel was bigger than the stamp. And then we're going to just do some really meditative, repetitive colouring. It's a 3-step process. Highlight somewhere near the middle of each section with white or a light colour. Go around some of the outside with your darkest colour, and then come back over the whole lot with a mid-tone. And that's all I've done for this whole panel. Sometimes I've changed around what my highlight colour will be. For example, this leaf has yellow, but it has the same colours on top, and it just gives a different hue. I've used a couple of different stamps in this video. This next one is called Flower Market, and it's an absolute array of different flowers, but the technique stays the same. White or a pale colour in the middle, darker colour around the edge, and then your mid-tone over the whole thing. And I've showed a couple of different petals using this technique. For this flower, which has petals on top and underneath, I only did the highlight on the top petals. One of the things that will help your blending is to work on a soft surface, either a stack of papers or I'm using a mouse mat here. For the centres of some of the flowers, I used the mid-tone from my outside petals as my light tone, just to bring the whole thing darker. I did most of this colouring on the run. A handful of pencils and a sharpener in a pencil case and my panels meant that I could take this and colour wherever I was. How much you colour is up to you. In these examples, I've coloured some or most. I've coloured with pencils. I even have a Copic coloured panel in to show you what it would look like. I'm not going to waste these little cut-off bits. They'll make their way onto cards as well. For most of my cards, I have chosen a border, but not all of them, and one of them even has a double border. These sentiments come from a set called Let's Celebrate, and I've stamped them either on the card itself, in the case of this one, where I was making use of the cut-off part, or onto some white card which I have bordered in black to put on top of the cards. So, how about grabbing some supplies and making a card and entering the challenge? Who knows, you could win a $50 voucher. I will be back soon with another video to share with you. Bye for now.